Hey guys, it's Peter and welcome to my channel! Peter Likes Books. Okay, so this is gonna be a book about packages that I'm gonna open, bookish packages, and and some bookmarks that I've received that are super cool and all kinds of stuff. But I was like, this is very show and tell. Like on my other channel that I have like figuring out what I'm doing with, I was like thinking about doing show and tell Saturday. And so what's so funny is I was just sitting here like in the camera and I was like, trying to see how I looked, and I had on this shirt right here, right? And I was like, something did not feel right to me. And I was like, well, first of all, you don't have that stupid pink ultra trucker hat on, and you never wear a button-down collared shirt in your videos, which is so funny, you guys, because I wear button-down collared shirts like all the time, and this is like so old and fragile that I'm just like, whatever. So anyway, I have so many things to talk about, but I also wanted to share with you that one of my biggest like problems in life, like, do you guys have, I'm talking about like major world problems, and please hold for a second. You guys, like problems that you cannot live because you don't know how you're gonna deal with. So let me share a little secret with you. One of my biggest problems in life is I can never figure out where to sit in this stupid chair for these videos. Okay, I'm like looking in the monitor because here's the deal. Okay, when I'm watching TV, I always sit like right where I'm sitting now because the TV is right there and this chair is huge, as you can see. But like right now I'm sitting very side saddle, so to speak, and all of my like notes and things are kind of like over here. There's my E.J. Johnson. But anyway, but it drives me nuts. And so like if I sit over like in the center of the camera, then I feel like, I don't know, like I feel like I'm like right there for you guys. Like, so I kind of like just like sit side saddle, my side saddle video. But if I do, it's like, it kind of like, what's the point of all this? Like, there's no point. There's no, hi, I don't know. So anyway, it drives me crazy. And then I did my video in front of my bookshelves, and I literally, you guys, I got like this, I swear to you, I got like 5 direct messages on Twitter and like 2 emails, and people were like, I much prefer you in that big chair. Don't sit by the bookshelves. I was like, oh, okay. This is Booktube after all. We wouldn't want to have books anywhere in the picture. So anyway, that has been my crazy day, okay? And I wasn't going to make a video today because I got off work at 7 and I have to be at a meeting at 9:30, and I was like, I'm just gonna take a little bit of a nap. But like 4 people tweeted me and they were like, please tell me that you're putting up a video today. And I was like, I wouldn't want to let the fans down. Okay, that was a little joke for Richard at Books and Bullshit, because Richard put out an incredible video, I don't know, like a year ago, talking about issues with Booktube, and I guess people had problems with it. I like watched all the video response videos. I was like, okay, we're making videos about books. Like, why are people getting so upset about this? Like, I don't understand. I loved Richard's video, but like some of the response videos, I was like, what? Rein it in, sister, rein it in. Like, this is, okay, so anyway. But in there he addresses that we don't really have fans on Booktube because we're just people talking about fans. But hey, listen, if you want to call yourself my fan and you want to start a fan club, in fact, if you want to send me Oriental fans, I would love it. So have at it. Start Peter's fan club. Peter Likes Book fan club, whatever you want to do. Come on now. I'm not going to say no to all that fame. Seriously? Fame as a booktuber? Come on now. No. But anyway, but I don't consider it that way. And in fact, so funny because I have made such good friends. Like Gaia and Anne-Marie are 2 people, and you know who you are, but they send me emails all the time. They tweet me. They, they're so nice. There's a lot of other people too that they don't even have Booktube channels, you guys. They wouldn't consider them my fans. They send me, we email each other back and forth. I have made friends as a result of this channel, and that is fantastic. To be able to make, I'm like spitting up like crazy. To be able to make, fans. No, that wasn't what I meant to say. To be able to make friends off of a thing that I never even expected to do. So many people are like, you're nuts. I am. I'm totally nuts. Like, you know, I am. Like, you guys have figured it out. And I don't give a fuck. I really don't care. So, anyway, but I just love books. I love talking about them. I love talking to people about books that I don't even know. And that is so cool to me. So, yeah. So, we're all just friends on here. And that's just wonderful, right? But, I mean, I wouldn't say no to a fan page. That's just a hint. I'm joking. Nothing I ever say on here is joking. I mean, if I said the other day, somebody was like, did you seriously really ask for a computer? I mean, I'm not, if you bought me a Range Rover and put a red bow around it in my driveway, I'm not an idiot, you know, come on. But anyway, no, don't start me a fan page. I don't need a fan page. Nobody'd follow it. It would depress me, and then my self-confidence would go way down. And I'd be like, I only have 80 people on this fan page. What's the point of it anyway? And then I would ask you to delete it, and it would just be a fucking mess. And then you would see Major Depression by Booktuber all over the place, and then people would have to make response videos to it. And I do not have time for that in my life. So please, do not make me a fan page. But Richard, this all goes out to you because I love you. So anyway, and Richard also, by the way, in one of his videos, he does these great intros, and he did this video with Cake by the Ocean, and I still, every day, like, it's like the second song on my iPod, and it just, like, goes through my head every day, and that is because of him. Do people do that to you? Like, you hear a song, and then you can't get it out of your head? Like, I obsess over things. You guys are like, what is this video about? I don't know. It's not packages that I'm about to show you. But, like, I obsess about things. Like, I was on Goodreads today, and somebody gave 1 star to Sleeping Giants, and I was like, ah! And, like, I read the review and, like, totally agreed with everything in the review, and I was still like, oh my God, they gave 1 star. Like, we're so possessive of, like, the books we read, and I'm like, it's just a book. So many people hate this book and love this one, but so finally, I went like this on the button, and then I just liked it. I liked it. Why not? They wrote a good review, and they deserve it. So, let's get into what is my life. What is my life? What is life? I mean, what is life? That is such a good question. Do you find the answer in books? I don't know. 2 things. Number 1, I am going to Chicago this weekend. It's been back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And I'm actually meeting up with Adado from He Reads up there. I'm so excited. I love his videos. And we may make a video together. Who knows? And I messaged him after canceling like twice. It's been very, like, up and down because my husband has a work conference there. So anyway, and I messaged him and he goes, I'm still waiting for you to message me like an hour later and say you're not coming. I'm like, the dogs are booked in the kennel. We're going. So anyway, I'm going to Chicago this weekend. So if you live in Chicago, let me know. If you have suggestions of bookstores or bookish things that I should do in Chicago, please let me know. I won't have tons of free time, but a little bit. And yeah. So I'm super, super excited about that, and that's the one thing. The second thing I was going to say, did you guys ever see Heather's? Okay, I love when they do the lunchroom poll and Heather's, and I love polls on Twitter, and I used to do them, and I don't do them anymore. So I'm going to start them up again. So every day I am going to do a poll on Twitter that has something to do with books. So yesterday's question, if you haven't seen it, was, what book should I read next? Cinder or Red Queen? And I already know what won, but it's like by a landslide. So Red Queen got 21% and Cinder got 79%. And there was an hour and 5 minutes left on that. So, but I think obviously Red Queen, unless she gets about 900 votes in the next 5 minutes. And I actually couldn't believe it, but I got 84 votes. Like, who knew? And then the next one that I did for today is 2 books came in the mail. Which should I read first? 6 of Crows and Ember in the Ashes. And you guys, it's close with only 40 votes so far. 6 of Crows has 65%, and an Ember in the Ashes is 35%. So, I check my Twitter constantly. If you want to go vote, okay? It's election year. You need to vote. That's all I'm saying, okay? I don't care who you vote for. You know who I want you to vote for. But vote your conscience. Vote your conscience. And if you're a book lover, then what's your conscience? Okay, so anyway, let's talk about all the things. So, first of all, I wanted to talk about, several days ago, I got these in the mail. And this is from Lindsay at the Hufflepuff. And I'm going to link her video below where she describes this. And so, Lindsay has an Etsy shop, and she makes these amazing, amazing bookmarks. And I love them! Ah! She sent me my choice, right? She was like, you pick the 5 you like, and you can have them. So look, I love Glee. I'm a huge Glee fan. Gleek. I was never the Gleek of the week. I was very upset about that. And then she says, Glee, I am not a box. There are more than 4 sides to me. Kurt Hummel. I love that. And then Live Boldly. I think this is my favorite. And then Love is love is love is love is love. You know the quote by Lin-Manuel Miranda, and he's the guy that created Hamilton, and this is what he said at the Tonys when he won, right after the Pulse shootings in Orlando. I love these bookmarks, you guys, and I love a laminated bookmark. I mean, I love them. And then I said, send me some Peter Pan ones because my name is Peter. And she sent me Second Star to the Right and Straight On Till Morning by J.M. Barrie. I love that one, and it has his birth and death on there. And then the last one of my all-time favorite books, is a quote from Fangirl. And it says, Kath, hey Kath. And then it says she's thinking, okay, I think if I portray Simon that way, it works. He would do that. I love this bookmark. So anyway, I'm going to link her video below. It has all the information for ordering these bookmarks. You guys are super cheap. And I think she gave me like a discount to include in this. So if that's true, I will also put that below the video for you guys to use so people can order them with this discount. But they're not expensive anyway. And the video shows you how she makes them. It's so cool. Go check out her video, and it's only like 3 minutes long. So thank you so much, Lindsay. The Hufflepuff books. I'm a Hufflepuff too. I was not very happy about that. I wanted to be Gryffindor. But anyway, so see, everybody keeps on saying, look at all these bookmarks, you guys. These are like all the bookmarks I have received. I love them. The next thing is, I got in the mail, books. That's what we're here for, is books. A Lemonade by Amy Kaufman. No, I didn't get a Lemonade in the mail today. I didn't. I could buy this book. It was like $18.99 at Barnes & Noble. But you want to see what I did get in the mail today? Oh my God! I got Gemini. So many people have got the arc of this, and I reached out to Penguin Random House, and I was like, look, I'm reading Illuminae, I'm going to review it, and I like to review it at the same time that I do Gemini on my book. No questions asked. They sent it to me. It was on my doorstep 2 days later. I was like, are you kidding me? So nice. So thank you guys for sending me this art copy. Advanced reader's copy right there, see? It's the first arc I've ever received, you guys, on this Booktube channel. The very first arc I have ever received is Gemini by Amy Kaufman. So I'm so excited. I'm going to take these two to Chicago, I think, this weekend and read them. I mean, not obviously the whole thing, because I don't plan to sit in the hotel room. I mean, we have dinners to go to and out to clubs and things like that. Because, you know, I like to club and dance. Do you guys dance? Oh, we dance. Okay. Then the next thing is, I got this in the mail from Desiree, and she has been tweeting me. And Desiree, you don't need to send me any books, but it was very sweet what she did. So she really wanted to send me a Colleen Hoover book, and is that how you pronounce her name? Hoover. Colleen Hoover, sorry. And I have all these notes, you guys, because I pronounced Kat's name wrong in my last video. I'm like, you've watched her videos forever, and you called her Katastic. So anyway, I have notes now. But anyway, because I get things wrong all the time. Red light, green light, yellow light, red light, green light. Do you guys remember that game from the swimming pool? I loved that game. Okay, so then, she has a little note, she says. Hi, Peter. For some reason, Amazon would not let me ship. It ends with us to your P.O. box. I'll be shipping it to myself and then to you. Colleen Hoover is my fave author right now. Grab tissues and enjoy, Desiree. Okay, well, I'm going to tell you, well, first of all, let me just say, I'm so excited. I love the cover. I think it's so cute. Oh, that kind of reminds me a little bit of a James Patterson cover. But I've heard so many good things about Colleen Hoover. I'm so excited about reading this book. I have so many people that recommend her books to me on a regular basis, and I haven't read anything about her. So, Desiree, amazing. Amazeballs, thank you. Yes. I don't say yes. I'm gay, but I don't say yes. Okay. And look, Desiree. Live boldly. My new bookmark from the Hufflepuff books. Okay, so I'm so excited about this one. Now sometimes, and I don't know if this is true on Amazon, if somebody's already sent you a book, and I haven't gotten that book, so I don't think that can be true, but then they won't let you send it to me. So, because they won't let you send 2 copies of the same book or off your wish list. But I put that book on my wish list because you told me to. So, yeah. Desiree, you're wonderful. And Lindsay at the Hufflepuff, you're wonderful too. And everybody's so wonderful to me. So anyway, and then my next book, Six of Crows, I left at my office, you guys, but that came from Amazon today too. And then look, and I got Six of Crows for like $7, free shipping and handling. And then, An Ember of the Ashes by Sabbath here. Oh my God, I wanted to read this book so bad. But I put a vote out on if I should read this or Six of Crows next, and Six of Crows is winning by a landslide, you guys. But I am so excited to read this book. I've heard so many good things about it, and the sequel comes out this fall, and the sequel to Six of Crows comes out this fall, so I've got to read all these books. I mean, you guys, what am I going to do? I'm like, seriously, I'm losing my mind. I mean, anyway, you guys, I love Booktube. I love you. I love my friends. And I mean, I even love my fans. Joke. That is a joke. I know I don't have fans. Okay. So if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. I mean, it's free, you guys. What is free in this world? And if you don't like my videos, then just pass them by. Or if you have to be a troll, give it a big thumbs down. So many people do it already anyway. And yeah, follow me on all my social media, you guys. I love you so much. Did Matthew Lush start that? Anyway, I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.